Ministry of angels, 2 Kings chapter 6, verse 15 to 17. And when the servant of the man of God arose early and went out, there was an army surrounding the city with horses and chariots. And his servant said to him, Alas, my master, what shall we do? So he answered, Do not fear, for those who are with us are more than those who are with them. And Elisha prayed and said, Lord, I pray, open his eyes that he may see. Then the Lord opened the eyes of the young man, and he saw, and behold, the mountain was full of horses and chariots of fire all around Elisha. What a great prayer of Elisha. Lord, open his eyes to see. He didn't even ask for another miracle, but just that his servant would see into another dimension. And immediately the answer came. God opened his eyes. And being aware of and even seeing into the invisible realm is a key to victory. Brian Bailey, great man of God who's gone to be with the Lord, tells of a story that when he was at a Christian camp, he had to lead 60 people all the way, of all ages, up this mountain to a cave. His foot dislodged some rocks that started rolling down towards the people following behind him. And so he was kind of like, oh my gosh. So he cried out to God, Lord, help. And he said the Lord opened his spiritual eyes, and he saw behind every believer an angel of different sizes. No one was hurt. Now, Brian Bailey, I know him personally. He stayed in my home. He's the real deal. And I believe 100% he saw an angel behind every single person. So, and no one, of course, was hurt. So what are angels like? Their main role is to carry out God's orders. They are spirits, supernatural, celestial beings that can travel at unimagined speed. They can appear and disappear at will. They're immortal, they're not subject to death, and there are multitudes of them. Revelation 5:11. Then I looked and I heard the voice of many angels around the throne, the living creatures and the elders. And the number of them, listen to this, 10,000 times 10,000 and thousands of thousands. Wow, that's a lot. Tens of thousands. Some say millions. Some commentators say billions of angels. And angels have the power to assume human form, like some of the stories I've mentioned this week, and make their presence visible to human senses. Now, some of you, I am sure, have seen angels. And maybe I have too. Just don't know. Why would I say that? Hebrews 13 verse 2. Do not forget to entertain strangers. For by so doing, some have unwittingly entertained angels. Wow. So sometimes we just don't know that someone is actually an angel. The chances are, I've been around a few years now, very possibly I've seen an angel without knowing that it was an angel. There's billions of them all over the globe. So it is no exaggeration that included in the vast benefits and blessings of our inheritance as Christians is the help of angels, is the ministry of angels. And I want to encourage you, and I want to encourage myself to become more conscious that there is a whole realm out there, like Elisha's servant saw, of angels, multitudes of angels. In fact, a guest preacher that came through to Church Unlimited at one stage said to me, he said, I saw a number of angels in your auditorium. That was that same man, Brian Bailey, who saw that. I believe it's true. I'd love to have my eyes open just to see a few of them.